St. Patrick's Day inspired look for you guys. I used a little pop of green so it's not too over the top green, and mixed it in with some golds and some browns to get a nice look for St. Patrick's Day that's pretty easy to achieve. So as usual, I used mostly really inexpensive products aside from some of my eyeshadows. I'm actually using my mom's camera. If you noticed a little quality difference, I'm living in luxury here at home. Usually I'm falling on a budget and use my little Logitech guy that I bought to use in my sorority dorm room. Usually does the trick, but I have had a lot of fun with this amazing quality camera, but it's gonna be short-lived, so enjoy it while it lasts. But anyways, I will let you guys watch the actual makeup tutorial, which is what you're here for. So if you like this look, please keep watching, and I really hope you like watching it as much as I loved making it. Okay guys, so to start this look, I will be priming my eyes with my Urban Decay Primer Potion. Next, I'll be grabbing the color Dormouse out of my Alice in Wonderland Urban Decay palette. It's this color right here. And I'll be picking up with the color with one of my Morphe fluffy brushes, just placing it in my crease. And I'll be doing the same thing to the other eye. Okay, so next, to kind of start deepening this look up, I'm going to go in with my Urban Decay blending brush, and I'm going to go ahead and grab a color out of my Morphe 35K palette. It's this palette right here, and I'm going to be grabbing this color right in the middle, just kind of a warm brown to deepen up my crease. Now I'll actually be going back in really quickly with the color Dormouse and blending the two colors together just to make sure I have a really smooth look. With that, I'm just going to be going back in and deepening the crease up one last time with just one of these really deep dark brown colors from the 35K palette by Morphe once again. And I'll be applying it with my little Sephora brush. I don't really know what to call it. It just has a small flat head, and it's really good for just putting your eyeshadow on with a lot of precision. And it's okay if the line is harsh now because we will blend it out in just a minute. Also with these darker colors, don't know why I can't talk right now, but with these darker colors, just remember to apply them really sparingly because you do not need a lot. Okay, so now that I've just placed it in my crease, I'm going to be going back in with my Urban Decay blending brush, this end right here, and I'm just going to be taking it and blending this color up into the rest. And just because I feel like I need to blend it out a little more, I'm actually going to be going back in with that warm brown tone. Here, I can show you again. Out of the 35K palette, it is this one right here. And I'm just going to be taking it once again on this brush and just blending everything together really nicely. So next for this look, I'm actually going to be cutting my crease, and usually you're supposed to cut your crease with a really small, why can't I think of the name? A really small concealer brush. Here we go. I'm holding it right in my hand. I can't think of the name, but all I have is this size one, and that's a little big for my eyes. So instead, to substitute it, I'm just going to use a precision eyeliner brush and just take a little bit of concealer on the brush and cut my crease. Okay, and I'll be doing the same thing just to the other eye. Alright, so now that I'm done with that, it's time for the fun part, and that is the pop of green for St. Patrick's Day. First, I'll be grabbing the color Hatter out of my Alice in Wonderland palette. I'll be grabbing just this side of my Urban Decay blending brush and picking up the color and putting it on the outer corner of my eye and the inner corner. And now that I'm done with that step, I'm going to be going in with this lighter green out of a Tarte palette that I just dug up out of my closet, and I actually forgot I had this palette because I didn't bring it to school. I'll be going in with this green color. I'm not sure the name, but it's just a really nice light ivory green. A little bit more, I'm actually gonna go in with this really awesome glitter that I found. It's by Bellaterra Cosmetics. It doesn't even have a cap. I'm just digging things up out of my closet at this point. I don't know, I was trying to find something St. Patrick's Day, so this is what I was able to find, and it is so pretty. So again, I'll just be grabbing this just to add a little bit more sparkle. So now I'm going to take a break from my eyes for just a little bit and apply all of my face makeup, and then I will come back to my eyes in just a minute. So actually, before I start my face, I need to grab a makeup wipe because that is how I get that clean line for my eyeshadow. My technique for this is pretty simple. I just take the makeup wipe and wrap it around my finger and just use my fingernail as the guide. So I'll take it at the corner of my eye and just drag it upwards to create that line. And this way I think it makes eyeshadow easier, just so you can let that fallout happen and you don't have to be so extra careful when you're doing your eyeshadow. To start my face, I'll be taking my absolute favorite Almay I cannot talk today. It's my Almay Clear Complexion Concealer. It is my go-to concealer. I never have even found a really expensive concealer that I've liked more. So it's just in the shade 200 light medium. So I'll be taking it and applying it under my eyes first. Next, I'll be taking this Maybelline Dream BB cream, this BB cream right here. And I am going to be taking this, it's in the shade 120 medium, and I'm going to be using this on my usual fluffy brush that I use to apply my foundation, and just getting it all over my face. And I actually haven't used this yet, so we will see how it goes. Okay, now that I'm done with that, I'll be grabbing my concealer just one more time to cover up all these little problem areas that I have. Gotta love breakouts, am I right? A little Almay Clear Complexion Concealer, can't fix. So now I'm actually going to move on to contouring my face, and since I have time, I will be doing a cream contour, which I usually don't do, but I'm just chilling at home, so I'm going to be trying a cream contour for the first time ever. So bear with me, we'll see how it goes. I don't know, it might turn out bad. I might have to wash my entire face and redo it again, we'll see. So for this, I'm going to be taking a cream foundation that I actually just bought. This is the Maybelline Fit Me Just Stick Foundation. It's in the shade 330 Toffee Caramel, and I'll just be applying this to my cheekbones, and then I'll be applying it just up in this little area. So I'm going to be blending this in with just my angled Urban Decay contour brush and stippling it. Okay, that didn't turn out too bad, so we are gonna keep going. Now to set my contour, I'm going to be going in with my Maybelline Fit Me Bronzer in the shade 320. It is Natural Tan. And you know, throughout this video I realized I've used quite a bit of Maybelline. I didn't realize I liked it so much, but yeah, it's great. It works awesome. I'm going to be taking this just on a big fluffy brush. You can use any big fluffy brush to apply your contour. Just make sure it's really, really fluffy so it doesn't create a harsh pigmented color, because you want it to go on super light and be able to build on it. And then instead of baking, to kind of make sure this is all blended out right here, I just take more of a flat-edged brush and just brush underneath it. So just right where you would bake. If you don't have setting powder, just go like this. And I'm actually like crying because I lost my setting powder at school and I haven't had a chance to buy more, so yeah, it's really sad. Honestly, I don't want to talk about it. So moving on, to just set my contour on my nose, I'll be grabbing a clean Morphe blending brush and just dipping back into my Maybelline Fit Me pressed powder, just taking a tiny bit on the brush and setting that cream contour that I applied earlier. Usually I only do this powder step, but today I was just feeling like I wanted to do a little something extra. So now I'll be coming back to my eyes now that I've finished my face, and I'm just going to be applying eyeshadow right on my lower lash line. And I'm going to be using a combination of kind of all the colors that I used up here. And first, I think I'm going to be taking the color Hatter, once again, out of my Alice in Wonderland palette. And I'm going to be applying all of these with this teeny tiny precision brush that is just, here we go, better view of it, that is honestly perfect for lower lash line eyeshadow. Okay, now to tie it back in with all this up here, I'm going to be grabbing that really warm brown color that I used earlier. And finally, I'll be grabbing that really light green color out of my Tarte palette. Alright, now I'll be grabbing the color Half Baked out of my Naked 2 palette by Urban Decay. And I'll be just applying this with a small pencil brush into the inner corners of my eyes, or my tear ducts. And actually, I kind of want to brighten it up just a little bit more. So I'm going to be taking just a teeny tiny bit of this bright white out of my Morphe 35K palette on the pencil brush and applying it just right in the very corners of my tear ducts. Moving on to eyeliner, and for this I'll be using, once again, are you surprised, Maybelline Line Stiletto, and just applying a wing on both of my eyes. Now that I'm done with my wings, I'll be filling in my brows, and for this I use my IT Cosmetics Brow Power Universal Shade Brow Pencil. This is one of my go-tos for filling in my brows. Alright, now my brows are done, so I'll be moving on to my mascara. And for this, I actually just bought new mascara. It is the Maybelline Lash Sensational. I still gotta open it. This is a great mascara for both volume and length, honestly. Ever since I used it, I haven't found anything that I've liked better. I'm actually gonna pull my mirror a little bit closer to me for this step, so sorry if you can see it. Oh, there it is. Yep, sorry if you can see it. Wow, that is really dirty. Wow, okay. You know what, I'm actually gonna finish this off camera, so I will be right back. Now, since I did this really bold eye, I'm just going for a super neutral lip. I'm taking the NYX Matte shade Abu Dhabi and just applying it all over my lips. Okay guys, so this is the finished look. I absolutely love how it turned out. I did go a little bit crazier on the eyes than I initially thought I was going to, but overall I think the look turned out great, and if you guys want to see more looks like it, please like, rate, and subscribe to my channel. All the products that I use will be listed down below. And I just want to say thank you guys so much for watching. I really appreciate it, and I'll see you next time. Bye everyone!